Hello everyone, myself Nandhini, Assistant Professor, Department of Computer Applications, KSA College of Arts and Science for Women, Tiruchendur. Today we are going to discuss about the subject Object-Oriented Programming in C++, Unit 3 and 4 and 5 topics. First one, operator overloading. In C++, we can change the way of operator work for user-defined types like object and structures. This is known as operator overloading. For example, we can create three objects C1, C2 and result from a class named complex that represent a complex numbers. Inheritance. In C++, inheritance is a process in which one object acquires all the properties and behaviors of its parent object automatically. In C++, the class which inherits the members of another class is called derived class and the class whose members are inherited is called base class. The derived class is the specialized class for the base class. Types of inheritance: single inheritance, multiple inheritance, hybrid inheritance, multi-level inheritance, hierarchical inheritance. First one, single inheritance. In single inheritance, a class derived from one base class only. This means that there is only one subclass that is derived from one superclass. Single inheritance is usually declared as follows: class sub class name, as per access sphere, superclass name, open bracket, classes specific code, and then close parenthesis. Class A, class B. Class A is a parent super base classes. Class B is a child class or subclass or derived classes. Second one, multi-level inheritance. Multi-level inheritance is a type of inheritance in which a class derives from more than one class. Class A base class 1, class B base class 2, class is derived class. Third, hierarchical inheritance. In the type of inheritance, multiple derived classes inherit from a single base class. A is the one single base class is derived from B subclass, C subclass and D. Multi-level inheritance. In this type of inheritance, the derived class is inherit from a class which in turn inherit from a sum of other classes. The superclass for a one is subclasses for the another. Hybrid or virtual inheritance in C++. Hybrid inheritance is combination of the hierarchical and multi-level inheritance. Pointers. A pointer is a variable that stores the memory address of an object. Three main purposes: to allocate new object on the heap, to pass the function to another functions, to iterate over elements in a arrays or the other data structures. Pointer declaration syntax: type data type, variable underscore name, example int. The star is used for the pointer declaration emp. The data type is the base type of the pointer which must be a valid C++ data type. The variable underscore name is should be the name of the pointer variable. Array are used to store multiple values in a single variable instead of declaring separate variables for each value. Example, string cars 4. The string cars 4 equal to open bracket Volvo, BMW, Ford, Mazda. To create an array of the three integers, you can go try int my number 3, 10, 20, 30. Polymorphism. The term polymorphism means the ability to take many forms. It occurs if there is a hierarchy of the classes that are related to each other by inheritance. In simple words, when we break down the polymorphism into poly, many, and morphism, from it means showing different characteristics in a different situations. Virtual functions. A virtual function is a member function of the base class that is overhidden in derived class. The class that have virtual functions are called polymorphism classes. C++ virtual function syntax: class underscore name, open parenthesis, public virtual return function underscore name, the arguments, open bracket, function definition, close and then close parenthesis. Files. C++ provides some classes to perform the output and input of the characters to from files. Programmer use the IOStream and the standard library which provides CIN and cout method for reading from the standard input and writing to the standard output respectively. data type and then description. OF stream. This data type is represent the output file stream and is used to create a files and to write information to files. IF stream is data type represent the input file stream and is used to read the information from the file. F stream. This data type represents the file stream generally and has the capability of both off stream and then if stream, which means it can create the file, writing the information to files and read the information from the files. Opening a file. A file must be opened before you can read from it or write to it. Either a OF stream or F stream sub object may be used to open a file for writing, and if stream object is used to open a file for reading purpose only. Following is the standard syntax for open function, which is a member of stream, if stream, and OF stream object syntax void open constant character star file name IO stream open mode closing a file. When a C++ program terminates, it is automatically flushes all the streams, released all the allocated memory and close all the opened files. Syntax for close file function file underscore name dot close. Writing to a file. You can write the information to a file from your program using the stream insertion operator. Just use the operator to output of the information to the screen. That's all. Thanks for watching. Thank you.